It's the music recording network. Out of the shower to the bedroom, from the bedroom to the studio, to the best. If your day is blown, we crank to the morn. Make sure your sub is on while we playing your song. And it's gonna be on. We rock 3 channels up here on this YouTube stream, and we always let our subscribers know that they are supreme. Hey, stand by, cause we so fly. React to the beat, cause I'm that guy to move you all night long. Why, I tell you what's happening in this song. Music make me crazy, baby, do it for me louder. Viewers know my cross keep on bumping with the song. I'ma make you sweat until they turn the house lights on. After party at the Music Recording Network.
What is up, YouTube? How y'all doing? Yeah. Ice Cube, man. Hey, one thing about Ice Cube, man, straight up, man, from day one, dog. From day one, when he was with NWA, Ice Cube left the group, and they said all kinds of bad stuff about him and everything. So Ice Cube has looked a different way always. And Ice Cube has actually did, I like the Ride Along movies he doing, Friday After Next, straight business guy. But also some people said that Ice Cube is not paying the actors in the movies like he should be. But that's between them. If Ice Cube say, I'm gonna give you this part for $1 and you accept it, then that's your problem. You feel me? So even though you should have got $2 for the part. So who cares? You know what I'm saying? You did the part, so you took the $1. You know what I mean? So that's business behind closed door, but he ain't had no sex with you to get the daggone part. That's something different, you know. So anyway, Ice Cube had a concert or did something. I don't know if it's his concert or whatever, but I remember him getting on the mic and he's saying, you notice I wasn't at none of them Diddy parties, and everybody who was at them Diddy parties or whatever he said and everything. So I'm pretty sure we need to find that clip and all that good stuff, man. My team, shout out to my team, but hey, y'all got to get on the ball, team, because I'm making it up as I go, man, because this is something different and new for the channel. Talking about all this puffy stuff and everything, but Ice Cube reveals exactly what Diddy and Oprah. That's why I pulled this video up, because I'm still researching and still I'm digging for what's going on with the Oprah thing. Only thing I know is Oprah had a school in, I thought it was Africa, but Tika said it was in Haiti, that something bad happened with the kids and stuff. And I think somebody said some kids are missing from her school. I don't know. Something happened bad to the girls. It's an all-girls school. I think I read that. Too much information coming for somebody that I can't keep all this negativity coming in. I blocks it out most of the time, and I stay with all positive and everything. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, man. Thank y'all so much. Watch the video, leave a comment or whatever. That's all I'm saying. Without any further ado, y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Let's check it out.
That I'm not part of the club. What makes them so mad is when you don't want to be a part of the club. That pisses them off.
Well, who are you hanging out with? Are you hanging out with Diddy? What are you doing?
I mean, yeah. Then I get a call from somebody. Hi, Jamie Foxx. This is Oprah. I'm like, who? Yeah. Wait, what? What? Who's that? This is Oprah. She says you're blowing it.
Ice Cube appears to have hinted at what Diddy and Oprah did to Jamie Foxx, and it's darker than anyone could have imagined.
What club am I talking about? I'm talking about the club of gatekeepers that we all got to deal with.
From surviving one of Hollywood's most dangerous circles to being forced into situations no one should ever have to face.
Then I get a call from somebody. Hi, Jamie Foxx. This is Oprah. I'm like, who? Yeah. Wait, what? What?
That's funny, man. Hi, Jamie Foxx. He tried to do the voice. I didn't pick up on the voice at first, but Jamie is funny, man. Shout out to Jamie. So glad that he pulled through or whatever happened, man. This is allegedly all the stuff that is pointing the fingers and stuff, man. A lot of people saying that this investigation and the feds raiding his house is because of Jamie Foxx. That's what they're saying. I don't know how true it is or whatever, but it sure is funny. After he got sick and got well, then all of a sudden the cops then came into the Puffy's houses.
This is Oprah. She says you're blowing it.
And it's not just Diddy and Oprah. Quincy Jones and Sidney Poitier have also been incriminated.
I just started crying. I was like, man, yeah. And he says, your performance made me grow 2 inches. And I was like, I appreciate it. And he says, Oprah and I would like to give you one thing. I said, what's that? Responsibility.
So what exactly did Ice say? Hollywood is known for its glamour, but behind the red carpets and flashing lights is a much darker world. A world where some of the biggest stars were allegedly forced into unimaginable situations. And according to recent allegations, one man who lived through it all is Jamie Foxx. Foxx has been in the spotlight for decades, but no one ever knew the full story until now. There have been claims that Jamie Foxx was allegedly pimped out by some of Hollywood's most powerful figures, including Diddy and Oprah. Yes, Oprah. And what Ice Cube just revealed is going to flip the narrative on its head.
Some of you may not have realized that I'm not part of the club.
Why did Oprah allegedly push Jamie into Sidney Poitier's world? And how did Diddy, Quincy Jones, and others play into it? And more importantly, how did Jamie survive?
Do have breaking news this evening. Music mogul Sean Diddy Combs has been arrested in Manhattan after a grand jury indicted him.
According to Jamie Foxx, his rise to stardom wasn't just about talent. It came with a price he allegedly paid by being passed around between some of the industry's most powerful figures. And who's at the center of these allegations? None other than Diddy and Oprah.
Then I get a call from somebody. Hi, Jamie Foxx. This is Oprah. I'm like, who? Yeah. I'm like, what? Who's that? This is Oprah. She says you're blowing it.
And it's not just Jamie's words.
They
Ice
said
Cube
that
recently
3
came
times.
forward with a shocking revelation about what really happened to Jamie Foxx during the peak of his career. In 2023, Ice Cube uploaded a clip from his podcast on social media, claiming that he is not a part of the Insider Club that has most of the hotshots at its beck and call.
Some of you may not have realized that I'm not part of the club.
Cube then went on to reveal that his audience is also not part of the club. You see, all the celebs that are part of the industry elites also propagate the illicit agenda to their audiences. Therefore, they naturally make them part of this rumored club.
A lot of you listening to me right here, right now, you're not part of the club either.
Now you might be wondering, what is the deal with this club? Well, Ice Cube cracked the code on the industry elites. He explained that even though the club wants all the influential figures to be under them, they get pissed off when the big fish, such as Cube himself, refuses to obey.
What makes them so mad is when you don't want to be a part of the club. That pisses them off.
Well, the so-called secret society has a monumental influence on its members' lives, one of them allegedly being Jamie Foxx. And the word on the street is that Jamie has been on their hit list for quite some time. Looks like the industry is loyal to no one but itself. According to Ice, all the celebs have to face this club one or more times in their career.
I'm talking about the club of gatekeepers that we all got to deal with.
You see, what people don't realize is that the gatekeepers are responsible for much more than keeping the existence of this club out of the public's eyes. So it is not out of the realm of possibility that Jamie's 2023 medical emergency was somehow related to the Hollywood elites, and specifically disgraced hip-hop mogul Sean Diddy Combs. To understand Jamie's struggles, we need to first dig deep into his complicated relationship with Diddy. Foxx has long been a guest at Diddy's infamous parties, events that have been the subject of wild rumors for years. Some say these parties weren't just about music and fun, they were far more sinister. For those in the know, Diddy's lavish lifestyle comes with a price. Many celebrities who have attended these gatherings often left with more than just memories. Insiders have whispered for years that Diddy exerts control over those closest to him, either through blackmail, influence, or worse. And Jamie Foxx? Well, he was one of Diddy's frequent guests, which made people wonder what exactly was going on behind closed doors. According to T.I., there was a time when Diddy allegedly forced Jamie Foxx to play a game of basketball. Yes, you heard that right. Basketball. Diddy, known for his wild parties and larger-than-life personality,
And also, Jamie Foxx actually admitted that he did do that.
supposedly came up with this crazy idea to break the ice and make the night unforgettable.
If you want to know like who was probably at these games, just look at like who P. Diddy and Jamie Foxx have been hanging around for years, especially the super successful ones.
Now, can you imagine being at that party? Talk about taking things to a whole new level. Say what you will, but Diddy certainly knows how to throw an unforgettable bash. The big question though is, did Jamie Foxx actually go through with it? Well, it seems that Jamie was a good sport and didn't shy away from the challenge. He embraced the moment and jumped right into the game of basketball.
He would invite over a lot of like Hollywood's elite to
Told
his
you.
house for a basketball game, but it was men only.
Wow, that's definitely pushing boundaries and stepping way out of your comfort zone. But hey, when you're with Diddy and other A-listers, anything can happen, right? But here's the thing. This wasn't Jamie's first time at one of Diddy's infamous parties. In fact, an old clip of Jamie Foxx revealing shocking details from one of Diddy's creepy parties resurfaced online last year.
The big cannon, like, yo, Puff, I should document this shit, right? yo, what's up, Playboy? what you talking about? I said, no, I should get this, man. You, Fonz, the whole nine. He says, yeah, let him through.
Back in the early days of Jamie's entertainment career, when he was still trying to break into the music industry, he attended one of Diddy's exclusive parties in Beverly Hills. Jamie, always sharp, brought a camera along, hoping to document the night. And when he asked Diddy for permission to film, Diddy was all for it.
You spent $1.5 million on this party? I said, you come to my house, I'll throw you a party for $400, and it will rival this, not in scale.
This wasn't just any party. It cost a jaw-dropping $1.5 million, with a guest list full of A-list celebrities arriving in luxury cars. Jamie followed Diddy into the lavish pool party, and the first person his camera caught was none other than Dr. Ruth, famous Hollywood therapist. Sensing a golden moment, Jamie got Dr. Ruth to have a spontaneous conversation with Diddy right on camera. And then, out of nowhere, Dr. Ruth and Diddy hit the dance floor by the pool.
Dr. Ruth. Dr. Ruth was at a P. Diddy party, man. That's crazy. Woo, this gets bigger.
He's crazy in love. The scene was electric, the crowd loving it, and even Jamie Foxx gave a nod to the energy and spirit of the night while honoring the late Heavy D. Jamie wasn't just a guest, though. He took on the role of teaching Diddy how to party on a budget. His stories about showing Diddy how to throw an amazing party without spending a fortune have become legendary. In fact,
Jaguar Wright is saying that Diddy has something to do with Heavy D's death. They was in Uptown Records together. I was a Heavy D fan. I liked the way Heavy D raps and how he flows and everything. So I just wanted to put that out there.
Jamie even shared the story on The Colbert Show, reminiscing about how he turned Diddy into a thrifty party pro. I'm like, you are out of your mind. I said, Puff, I will throw you a party for $400 that will rival this party. Foxx said Diddy was a bit offended at first, but eventually went along with it the next time he was in Los Angeles. He called and said, yo, Playboy, I'm in town. Make it happen. So I said, cool, he said, adding that he went on to invite 200 of the coolest people before Diddy finally arrived. I said, Puff, look over there on the dinner table. I got Kentucky Fried Chicken. I put it on a nice plate. I got Coca-Cola. I put it in a pitcher. We are at $208 and we are K'ing it right now. Foxx has claimed that he started gathering artists at his house because he was pursuing music, and having new and old artists together listening to their music helped him and others start their career in the industry. His involvement with Diddy boosted up his attendance to places where he could freely connect with others in the industry. But aside from teaching Diddy how to party on a budget, Jamie also revealed that Diddy's parties were the craziest he had ever been to. These parties were more than just expensive, they were also a hotbed of unusual behavior, seemingly orchestrated by Diddy to fulfill his fantasies.
Puff and Tupac was like a couple, seemed like to me. It was just a lot of weird shit going on, you know what I'm saying? The vibes ain't there. I guess that's what Tupac was talking about, the Illuminati and shit.
Diddy and Jamie seemed to be good friends until Diddy
This guy's all over the place, man. I can't even relate to he in jail, he talking and doing all this stuff. I don't even know what this dude, man. But he was there. And he got a lot of facts, but his facts is all over the place, man. He all over the place.
Couple seemed like to me. It was just a lot of weird shit going on, you know what I'm saying? The vibes ain't there. I guess that's what Tupac was talking about, the Illuminati and shit.
Diddy and Jamie seemed to be good friends until Diddy discovered that Jamie was talking. Diddy has allegedly been trying to eliminate anyone who dares to expose him. You see, while immersed in the filming of his Netflix project, Back in Action, in Atlanta, Jamie Foxx became the subject of widespread conversation when reports surfaced about a medical complication he encountered. The news, like wildfire, spread across headlines, leaving fans in the entertainment industry buzzing with concern. On April 12th, 2023, Jamie Foxx's daughter, 𝗗𝗢𝗡, shared an update on Instagram, reassuring everyone that her father was recovering well, thanks to the quick medical care he received. This brought relief to fans who had been anxiously waiting for news. However, concerns about Foxx's health grew as the impact on his film, Back in Action, became clear. A scheduled scene for the movie was canceled, leaving people to wonder how his health scare would affect his work. On April 17th, 2023, sources confirmed Foxx was still in the hospital, but he was slowly getting better. Tests were being done to find out more about his condition. But the news of his improvement gave fans some hope. By April 21st, 2023, Foxx was awake, and although he was still under medical observation, his recovery was a great relief to many. Then, on May 3rd, 2023, TMZ reported that Foxx was still receiving medical treatment. His absence from his hosting role on 𝗗𝗢𝗡𝗞𝗦 and his daughter 𝗗𝗢𝗡 stepping back from her DJ duties on the show fueled more speculation about the seriousness of his condition. But Foxx broke his silence on Instagram the same day, thanking fans for their support and reassuring everyone that he was on the mend. 𝗗𝗢𝗡 also clarified that her dad had been out of the hospital for weeks and was recovering well, even playing pickleball recently. On May 13th, 2023, Jamie and 𝗗𝗢𝗡 shared exciting news about a new game show they were working on called We Are Family, marking Foxx Foxx's return to TV. Later, reports emerged that Foxx was in a specialized rehab center in Chicago, furthering his recovery. Jamie Foxx eventually bounced back to full health. In fact, a few months ago, Foxx broke his hiatus in an event dedicated to honoring the exceptional achievements of Black, Latino, Asian American, and Pacific Islander individuals. Foxx, known for his quick wit and humor, wasted no time addressing the elephant in the room, the rumors surrounding his absence. "I couldn't do that 6 months ago," he quipped, pointing towards the stage. "And I'm not a clone, I'm not a clone. I know a lot of people saying that I was cloned out there." The crowd responded with uproarious laughter, a collective exhale of relief and amusement at Foxx's playful dismissal of the speculative chatter. However, beneath the surface of humor, Foxx's words carried a weight that resonated throughout the room, opening up about the health.
Here's a video of a woman using the Wi-Fi detector to discover the hidden camera in what appears to be her Airbnb. And it looks like the person that owns the camera is viewing the camera from an app. And that's how these cameras are nowadays. And they can either
health challenges he had navigated over the past year, he shared the profound impact on his outlook. "It feels good to be here," he admitted, his voice carrying a newfound appreciation for life. "I cherish every single minute now. I wouldn't wish what I went through on my worst enemy because it's tough when it's almost over, when you see the tunnel." Foxx's narrative took an introspective turn, describing the uncertainty and introspection that accompanied his health struggles.
Cherish life, man. I cannot tell you. I had some people in my life that really made sure I was here because it was dire.
The audience hung on every word, captivated by the raw honesty emanating from the acclaimed actor. Transitioning from the somber reflections, Foxx delved into the transformation he underwent, developing a newfound respect for life and his craft. "I have a new respect for life. I have a new respect for my art," he declared, his gaze sweeping across the room. His experience had become a crucible, forging a deeper connection to his artistic endeavors. In a moment of impassioned advice, Foxx addressed aspiring artists in the audience, urging them not to falter in the face of adversity. "Don't give up on your art, man. Don't give up on your art," he passionately conveyed. His words hung in the air, resonating as a poignant reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring power of artistic expression. "When you realize that it could be over like that, I got to tell you, don't give up on your art and don't let them take the art from you either." In any case, it seems Foxx might have gotten the medical emergency because he had forgotten he was indebted to not only Diddy but also Oprah and her fellow elites. You see, she once saved his career, albeit in the most shady way. In 2005, Foxx was riding high from the critical acclaim he garnered for his performance as Ray Charles in the musical biopic Ray, a role for which he would eventually win the Academy Award for Best Actor. But his celebrating had turned into non-stop partying. Winfrey took notice of this and called him up out of the blue. While the actor thought her involvement was because she wanted better for him, it turns out she had her own plans all along.
"Hi, Jamie Foxx. This is Oprah." I'm like, "Who?" Yeah. I'm like, what? Who's that? This is Oprah. I said, "What you mean?" She says, "You got an opportunity to do something great, walk into the history books, and you're blowing it, and I need to help you with it." And I said, "Well, I'm sorry, what I need to do?" So she took me to Quincy Jones' house.
Winfrey took Foxx to the home of record producer Quincy Jones, where an impromptu intervention had been set up. Doing an uncanny impersonation of Jones, Foxx remembers being told, "You've done a great job on Ray, but you've effed everything else up now. You gotta buckle down, baby." He continued, "Oprah says, 'Now, are you ready to meet the person that I've brought you here to talk with?' And it was Sidney Poitier."
I just started crying. I was like, "Man, yeah." And he says, "Your performance made me grow 2 inches." And I was like, "I appreciate it." And he says, "Oprah and I would like to give you one thing." I said, "What's that?" "Responsibility."
While this interaction might not be considered the least bit weird with any other person, the fact that it was coming from Sidney Poitier seems to have sent chills down Foxx's spine. And I'll tell you why. Jaguar Wright has been dropping bombshells left and right, claiming that Sidney Poitier, much like P. Diddy, played a significant role in manipulating and exploiting the entertainment system. She asserts that while Poitier was seen as an icon of progress, behind closed doors, he may have been anything but the paragon of virtue the world believed him to be.
The things that he did to Eartha Kitt, the lies that he told on RCD and Ruby.
But where's the proof? Well, Wright isn't the only one talking. Alleged family members have come forward, backing up these sensational claims. One individual commented, "I'm a Poitier, and the things I've heard about him ain't good. He dissed his whole family. He's my grandfather's cousin, and he left and never looked back on some BS." Another chimed in, "Wow, so we are related. My grandmother said the same thing and always got angry if you mentioned his name." These comments paint a picture of a man estranged from his family, someone who perhaps wasn't the hero the public adored. The revelations don't stop there. One person shared that they used to do the hair of one of Sidney's daughters in the 80s and claimed she didn't have good things to say about her father. Another anecdote involves a girlfriend who revealed that Sidney once approached her at a party in a manner far from gentlemanly, reminiscent of the stories we hear about Diddy's notorious party antics. For decades, Sidney Poitier has been celebrated as a symbol of dignity and grace in Hollywood. He was the first African American to win an Academy Award for Best Actor, breaking significant racial barriers.
The winner is Sidney Poitier.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, man. I gotta soak some of this in. Wait, Sidney? That's Bill Cosby dude. Now we see how come Bill Cosby is spiking women drinks and stuff. God, they said that this is a big web. The web is thicker than what you think it is. these two-faced people, man. The music industry, the entertainment industry, the two-faced side of the entertainment industry. I always like to make up words for different things. That's crazy, man.
Yet, if these allegations hold any water, it suggests that his public persona was meticulously curated to mask a much darker...
That's your family. How can it not hold water? Your family is saying this stuff about you. Go talk to my family. They know I don't play, but I go to as many... Yeah, we about to make some changes, man. I'm gonna sit down and ask some of my family. I'm not tight with my family, but at the same time, they ain't gonna say nothing like that. They'll come to my rescue. These family members like, don't say his name. They waiting for his fall. Lord have mercy.
One can't help but wonder how these revelations, if proven true, will reshape our understanding of Poitier's legacy. Did the man who became a beacon of hope for so many also have a hidden side marked by controversy and estrangement? Anyway, what's more scary is the fact that Oprah had taken Foxx to Quincy's house. Now, if you have even a tiny bit of interest in Hollywood, you must know Quincy Jones. He is a legendary producer, musician, songwriter, and so on. Thus, he is also given the title of the Black Godfather of the industry. Quincy Jones has produced for an impressive list of notable artists during his career. But this is not the only reason he has been hitting the headlines. For decades, Quincy has always been a topic of great buzz on the internet.
Let me tell you something. That means Quincy's gay. Quincy might be on, and let me tell you why I think this, you know?
It has always been speculated that...
Dude, come on, man. Quincy produced Michael Jackson's album, Sanford and Son. The intro on Sanford and Son was produced by Quincy Jones. Funky, great music, man.
Quincy Jones forced men into relationships in exchange for making them famous and big in Hollywood. As scandalous as it sounds, the list of Quincy's hookups seems to be unlimited. But two of the names from Quincy Jones...
There go Ludacris. Ludacris has some dealings with him.
His flings history have always been the most discussed. These are none other than Tupac and Will Smith.
God, dog, man. I don't know why these commercials is coming up here. Maybe I'm on the wrong channel or something, but we almost at the end.
It's been long rumored that Jones forced them into sleeping with him. This undefined relationship with Quincy affected them quite a lot as he tried to turn them like him.
Come on, man. What type of nigga you is? You gonna let these little geek ass white boys feel on you like that?
While it is easy to doubt that Oprah
Wait a minute. I'm trying to see who's that talking.
He affected them quite a lot as he tried to turn them like him.
Come on, man.
Pun. HipHopPun.com. Hip Hop Uncensored. HipHopPun.com. I'm trying to see. I think that's not big. I don't know. But listen to this.
These are none other than Tupac and Will Smith. It's been long rumored that Jones forced them into sleeping with him. This undefined relationship with Quincy affected them quite a lot as he tried to turn them like him.
Come on, man. What type of nigga you is? You gonna let these little geek ass white boys feel on you like that?
While it is easy to doubt that Oprah might have been responsible for Quincy picking a liking to Foxx, this is actually not the first time the television host has reportedly enabled SA by the hands of someone close to her. A while back, a British actress alleged that Oprah had allegedly been involved in Harvey Weinstein taking advantage of her. British actress Katie Noble said she was head over heels impressed when she first met Weinstein at an event in London because he was hanging out with model Campbell and had megastar Oprah swinging off his arm. "I thought, obviously, this man has something amazing in store for me," she said during a teary-eyed press conference in Manhattan to discuss the lawsuit she filed against Weinstein in Manhattan federal court. After meeting Weinstein in London, Noble said she thought nothing of bringing her showreel to his hotel room when she saw him again in Cannes in February 2014. Once inside the hotel room, however, he didn't seem that interested in my showreel, Noble said. Instead, he began touching her while discussing hooking her up with a modeling agency in London. Anyway, as for Jamie Foxx, his willingness to open up about his experiences, though often veiled in humor, shows the depth of his pain. And while Diddy and Oprah continue to thrive in the industry, Foxx's story serves as a chilling reminder of the price some have paid for success. What will become of Diddy and Oprah now that these allegations are coming to light? And will Jamie Foxx ever fully reveal the extent of what he endured? Ice Cube's revelations have pulled back the curtain on one of Hollywood's most guarded secrets, the exploitation of Jamie Foxx by some of the industry's most powerful figures. While the full truth may never be known, what's clear is that Foxx's story is far darker than anyone could have imagined. Hollywood's facade of glamour and success often hides a much more sinister reality. For Jamie Foxx, surviving meant enduring unspeakable things at the hands of the very people who were supposed to help him rise to the top. But now, with Ice Cube shedding light on what really happened, perhaps we're one step closer to understanding the full story. Anyway, that's it for this video, folks. Bye.
That's crazy, man. First of all, great video. This was a great video. with some more information. Oh my gracious, man. Sydney, I ain't even expect him. Oprah has been on my list, but I haven't had time to actually do any research on that. Oh my God, y'all give me a headache with too much negativity in one day. That's enough for me to hear. That's enough, man. Ice Cube, man. First of all, 90% of this video didn't have anything to do with Ice Cube. And this is the only way we can get the information. So I apologize because I was thinking that Ice Cube was going to spill a whole lot of beans. But basically, they just put together, people are just putting together all the facts that they have, and they making up their own story to make it seem like this is what Ice Cube has said. But he had said a long time ago, man, he left NWA because of contracts that wasn't fair. So he went out and did his own thing because he's a worker. He's a hard worker, man. So now that his career is done. I think everybody can clearly see that, man, that Puffy's career is done. Oprah, she still got a lot of tricks up her sleeve. Steve Harvey got a lot of places to hide. TD Jakes has stepped down. He's like, well, look, I done did my thing. I just let me go do my thing behind closed doors and stay there. There's a lot of hip hop artists, man, that now it's being explained. Now I see clearly how you got to the position you in. I see how you did it. Yeah, you got some talent and good, but rapping and no, come on, man. You can't fool me, man. I know this business. And I know this business is hard and all that good stuff. So, but Ice Cube, man, I've always been an Ice Cube fan of him. It's maybe one or two, maybe three songs that I like. Boys in the Hood. Good God Almighty, boy. In fact, I should go upstairs and watch Boys in the Hood again. Ice Cube, his movies and his music and his production has been great. 50 Cent and Ice Cube, they kind of like took their own route. They didn't take the fast lane. And I want to say some names, but I ain't gonna do that. So anyway, look here. Yeah, it is messed up. I keep forgetting the live stream, man. My bad. Don't forget we live. Go to the Music Recording Network live. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, and please leave a comment, man. Let me know what y'all think about this stuff, man. Is the more you listen to it, you learn something new. Like Sydney, I never even knew this. When it's a shame if your family is not messing with you. I'm going to go call some of my cousins right now. Hey, y'all take it light, take it slow. Y'all tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.